Hello, everybody. Here's Nicole, the current president of EGEA.
And here is Esther, the current vice president of EGEA. And we have here for you a video explainer for explaining you the changes to the official documents.
So relax, sit back. It will be a bit long, but it will really help everybody. Firstly, an overview of the 4 main changes. Number 1, some definitions were added or changes in the new official documents. Number 2, many informations were restructured, summarized, and moved to better places. Number 3, the possibility to have a 6th board member was added. Number 4, the documents were updated to the last regulation by the Dutch law. Now we will explain point by point. Talking about the first point, accidentally, multiple interpretations of the EGEA year were used in the official documents. This was confusing, and for different occasions, it was needed to have a date for the EGEA year, for the start and the end. For the example, to know which event count in what year for the entity ranking list. So a definition of the EGEA year and the EGEA working year was added to make this process easier. A second definition that have been made more precise is the special character of the General Assembly in September. This is a special meeting because all the new officials will be approved and we will wrap up the work of the board. It's a different kind of GA compared to what we will have now in April. We made sure that this difference is made specific, including especially the different aspects. The second change was the largest. It's about restructuring, summarizing, and moving the information to the right documents. Much information have been added over and over again in the past years at the back of our protocol. So it has become huge and also not really clear. Some information was repeated in several times. Some information was needed to be put in different documents. For example, the protocol and the statutory base, or from the protocol to the appendix. After multiple sessions, a better structure was being given to the statutory base, protocol, and the appendix. The results of this restructuring here is really clear. Especially the protocol is a lot shorter now, which improves the readability. Also, each appendix now contains only one topic and all information about that one topic. For the statutory base, the biggest improvement has been done to the paragraph of the General Assembly. The third change is about a long-term wish in EGEA, to create the opportunity in the official documents to have a 6th board member and to have a better workload distribution. Due to changes over time, social media has become a big share of the work of the board. Also, the workload for working together with partners such as similar international association has increased. The option to have a 6th board member has been added now as efficiently as possible. Together with the notary, we work on describing the paragraph in the statutory base in a way that enable us to define additional board members in the protocol, beside the current 5. In the board opinion, it's good to keep 5 as the minimum in the statutory base, to have an incentive that always have 5 board members and 5 people in the board. On top of that, in the protocol now, it's possible to have a sixth board member. In principle, it means that the board will have 6 members. However, if only 5 people are gonna be found, the General Assembly can decide to approve the 5 people to become the board of EGEA and overrule the protocol. For next year, the board thinks that 6 board members will improve the work-life balance for each board member and improve their experience. The last change was made to update our documents according to all requirements by the Dutch law. Most of the requirements were already met in our documents, but one requirement was missing. Now we explain in the statutory base how we will deal with the conflict of interest in the board decision-making process.
There are a few minor changes that still need to be mentioned. Firstly, the value non-political is changed to non-partisan in the statutory base. It means our decisions and actions don't depend on any other party than ourselves as EGEA. It reflects better how we operate, as we do promote certain values as geography students that are important for us, which can be found political. A second point is that the rights of the board members have been added to the documents. For all positions besides the board, this was already present in the protocol, but it was missing for the board members, so we added it. The third point is that we arranged the payment period for the annual membership fee to be earlier, as our experience found that July is not a good month to request the payment. It's a holiday time and entities are really difficult to reach. Now the annual membership fee will have to be paid before July 1st. The fourth point is that we added the option to get points for the entity ranking list by having an online event and registered, just like we approved the last 2 years during the GA. Some online events will continue to happen online in the future, and now it is the time to give this online events the right space in our official documents. This was all the information about the changes in the documents. Of course, the documents can always be improved to a next level, but with these changes, we are certain we can continue our work for hopefully at least another 5 years before the statutory base needs an update. For other content changes to the protocol and appendices, we would love to wait for the annual congress in September. Now, for the General Assembly, we will follow a really easy format. We have to follow the formal procedure of approving a moderator, minute takers, and vote counters. After that, we will give a short recap of all changes, but most importantly, there's room for questions and comments by the entities. Every representative has room to make one official comment or ask one question, to which the proponents of the proposal will respond, which is us. After a short break, where the representatives will be able to discuss within your entity the vote, we will have the voting. As proponents of the proposal, we really hope you will vote approve to our proposal. We will need at least 75% of the votes in favor to have the changes approved, and we believe it's important for the development of our associations to take these steps.
Thank you for your attention.
And hope to see you online on April the 21st.